What is up?
Dude,
What's
did
up?
you just hear Jim Ryan's report
On.
the new Cheez-It flavors?
Yes. I could go for some of those right now.
Coors Light Cheez-Its.
You know what? You're going to combine it all at some point in time anyways, right?
Well, yeah, man. I mean, eventually, after about 6 of them, you just start pouring the box into a glass.
And you know what? A lot of people are thinking, why can't we just do that with, I don't know, the devil's lettuce?
Well, because right now you turn into a salad shooter.
You do.
As you put it the other day. That
It is
cracked
salad
me up.
shooter time. You know what? I saw the best meme yesterday. It showed a guy holding a hot dog standing in front of like a Circle K, and it's all, this is everybody who eats those hot dogs from the gas station laughing at all the people who eat salads. That's right, baby. That's me.
I remember whenever the convenience stores first started rolling out hot dogs. I was not brave enough to try them.
You weren't?
I was not. But then eventually I did, and it was actually pretty good.
I tell you what, everybody who knows, you go in there like 7:30 any morning, and you got all, like, especially from where I'm from, you got all of the Mexican guys, everybody who's working in the gardening world.
Yeah.
They've got 4 hot dogs. They're throwing on everything you could think of. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm like, that's how you start your day.
Yes, sir. Get all loaded up on hot dogs.
And then go outside and just
work away.
do work and not have to think about anything. Have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Outside in God's beautiful earth where it's kind of swamp-assy. Hey, how bad was that last night? We got a little bit of weather.
Yeah, got one tornado warning.
Yeah.
And it was all radar indicated. It was for Dixon County. Right now, even though we had that one tornado warning, there's nothing confirmed to indicate that a tornado actually touched down. We did have a lot of rain, man, and that's what we were talking about. Caused some flash flooding. People had to be rescued.
Well, and I was listening earlier today as I was doing some stuff, and I was listening to Dan a bit, and apparently, there was trees in the way of old Sam trying to get in here, and there was a lot of some stuff down. I mean, and some water, some flooding.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, thank God it didn't become something horrific.
Yes, sir.
That's the most important
We don't
thing.
have anybody who died.
Amen.
And I have not heard about any injuries. Unfortunately, some folks may have some damage they're dealing with, but everybody's in one piece, man.
But Nashville strong. So there's that. It's always good to be Nashville strong.
Especially during those ice storms.
Especially during our ice storms where it was 100 million degrees yesterday. So,
dude, on my way home last night, it was my car, my Hyundai Elantra said 94 degrees at 6:45.
Really?
And it was cloudy.
Oh.
It was yesterday, man. That was like a crab boil.
It was, I got home and you know what? I was at that point. It's like, I'm kind of hungry and yet I don't want to go anywhere but straight home. So I made the decision to go straight home, straight into my house. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to cook. I'm going to make myself, I'm going to, take out my little deep fryer thingy-mabobber. I'm going to make some, some chicken fingers or whatever
there
we have.
There you go, Brother Chad.
And turn it down real cold and just relax for a little while. Cut under the covers, just freezing because I have it like 60 degrees. And then the lightning. I'm like, what the hell's going on outside?
Yeah.
And then, and I'm like, well, I got to stop watching Rick and Morty. I got to watch a horror movie. I can't have lightning and thunder and all that stuff without watching a scary movie.
Did you watch Obsession again?
Oh, God, such a good movie. Such a great
I'm telling you, man, you talk about a lesson and careful what you wish for.
That's it. Careful what you wish for and be specific.
So you were telling me about this one scary movie, and my wife showed me the trailer for it. Backrooms?
Backrooms, yeah.
Dude, that looks creepy.
It is creepy. And so Backrooms started out as it's an internet lore, right? These people built this thing about, just a furniture store and there's a back room. Where's it lead to?
Yeah.
It leads to a weird world. That's a different dimension and stuff. And it's another one, cost $20 million to make, made $250 million, $300 million.
Man, these kids, man, they're making, I say kids. What are they, millennials?
Don't know.
They're making great movies.
That guy who did Backrooms?
Yeah.
20.
So he's a Z.
Yeah. 20.
Wow.
And by the way, if you want to see a scary trailer for a movie that's coming out, Other Mommy.
Yes. Saw that yesterday.
So that's a book, but it is creepy. When she's underneath the table,
yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I if you would have told me that Jessica Chastain would play the lead in a horror film, I'd say, yeah, you're crazy. But
Yeah, because she comes
like
across as like one of those fun actors.
Right. She looks like she nails this.
She does. Oh, so creepy. In the book, the monster is a creepy, greeny blue kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think she turns into that, but it is so creepy. And apparently everybody who's going to see The Odyssey and a bunch of other stuff are saying, yeah, that didn't really – you get the Other Mommy trailer, and people weren't ready for the Other Mommy trailer in that movie. Like, oh, God, because it is a jump scare even in the trailer, which is awesome. I love horror movies. That's just,
Man, there's some good ones coming out right now.
There's so many. And because they're profitable, you do them correctly, they're profitable.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Good writing. They're getting some good actors.
Yeah, and just turn some people loose and allow them. And you don't need $75 million gazillion dollars, especially when you have people. If the writing's good, you can take that and absolutely use the imagination to be the only CGI you need.
Absolutely.
The only CGI you need. That's you make a good movie, it's going to work.
Next movie I'll watch, dude, I'm getting me a box of those Coors Light Cheez-Its. I'm going to eat the entire box.
That's funny. Somebody Jason just sent us something. What is this here? This can't be real. Beer braised steak Miller Lite. Pringles, limited edition. America.
Nothing says America like that.
Oh, yeah, Iron Lung. You should watch that movie, too.
Iron Lung.
That's another, a little bit more artsy, but it's based kind of on a video game thing that this guy did, Markiplier.
All right.
And he did that all on his own, basically. It's kind of a creepy, atmospheric thing, but it's another one of those ones.
All
It's
right.
just nuts. Just nuts.
Dude, we got to make a movie, Brother Chad.
Yeah, you know what? So yesterday on my other show, I did a thing that the hottest thing in entertainment right now and I'm sure you see them, you come across them on your reels and this, that, and the other, is those little 1-2 minute movies or television shows. In fact, they do $12 billion a year in those little short dramas in China.
Incredible.
And it's growing over here tremendously. Like you could not believe, because you get sucked into them and they're stupid. And the next thing you know, I'm like, I got to fall. Like, I watched one yesterday. So I woke up. I was like, my cat's like, hey, it's 2:00. I haven't eaten. I'm probably pretty hungry because I'm a cat. And I'm going to fall asleep right when you have to do all your work.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. So I get up and I'm like, and I'm sitting there and checking to see if my wife had gotten up, because she was on her way out to North Carolina and had to pick something up out there. So she was getting, she was like, hey, babe, just making sure you're up. And I'm like, oh, cool. It's on TikTok because my uncle sent me something. And then I flipped the next one, and it was one of those silly little micro dramas.
Okay.
That was at 2:15. At 3:20, I finally got up because I watched all 60 one-minute episodes of the microdrama to find out if the guy really was the Dragon King. Come to find out he was. Come to find out he absolutely was. I'll tell you what. Do you have a good one-hit wonder today?
Dude, I think I'm going to win again.
So
if we haven't used this song, I think I'm going to win again. But now I'm starting to forget what we've done.
I know. We got to start keeping a file.
We do.
It's funny. So Ryan's he says to me every day, he's like, so what's our thing today? I said, he goes, are we doing hot takes? I said, no hot takes today. One hit wonder. He goes, okay. He goes, I was going to do Danzig. I'm like, I don't think Danzig had any top 40 hits.
Yeah, I don't know if he charted any.
No. So I said, we'll get you a good one.
He's a little fella.
He is a little fella.
He's a little fella with a big voice.
He is a tiny fella. And he's a bit obnoxious.
Have you ever met him?
He was at an event that we were doing when I was in Sacramento, and he was awful. He was, you're like, really? Like, that's who you are?
Yeah.
And Bad Religion was there, and we thought they were going to fight. And I'm like, really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. They were awful.
See, sometimes you don't want to meet celebrities.
No, you don't. I mean, I've met a lot of them where you're totally surprised, like, that guy's really cool. Like Brad Pitt was really cool.
Yeah.
But then you meet some other people like, that person's awesome. And you know, usually it's C-list people who want to be cooler than they are.
Oh, I got you.
You know, I mean, it's just, but man, yeah, Danzig is tiny. There's a lot of, you know who else is tiny? Rob Zombie.
Is he really?
He's a wee lad.
You think he's as tall as I am? I got to look that up.
Yeah, I think he's about your height.
Well, I'll be.
I mean, both of you guys can dunk on Ronnie James Dio. Both of you guys can.
Yeah, I think Ronnie was I think he was 4'11".
He was close enough to get, the special thing on his license that said, hey, you get to drive with that little cube thing. You get to park closer than everybody else.
Maybe I need one of those.
His voice was strong, though.
Man.
He used to have to bring his own microphone.
Oh, no, man. This is Rob's 5'10". He's
He ain't
taller than I
5'10",
am.
dude. I've stood next to him. We did his Halloween game, my uncle and I.
Oh, yeah?
He ain't 5'10". No chance he's 5'10". So they also say that Tom Cruise is 5'9".
Yeah, I've heard Tom's pretty short.
He ain't 5'9". You ain't 5'9". What's Danzig, 5'5"?
Let's look it up.
I mean, so in Hollywood, for the most part, you've got to, it's, we were talking about it yesterday. It's half your age plus 7 when you're dating somebody younger, like super young. This is, if they say they're 5'10", take 3 inches off.
Yeah, Danzig is listed as 5'3" tall.
Yeah.
So I'm taller than him.
Yeah, you could dunk on him.
I could.
Yeah.
Hey, Danzig, you want to play? There we go, 21.
Play
First
21.
Dude.
Get one of those Nerf hoops in your room you had as a kid. How big was Dio? Couldn't have been much more than 5 foot,
I think
right?
Dio was 4'11".
Oh, God, that's
How
tiny.
tall
Have a voice like that, right?
is Ronnie James? Yeah, man, his voice. I remember some artist talking about one time. He asked Ronnie, he said, how he warms up, gets his voice ready for a concert. And Dio said, dude, if you got to warm up, you don't have it. And it crushed the guy.
Oh.
So Ronnie James Dio was 5'4".
So
He's taller than Danzig.
So minus 3 inches, 2 inches. Now, when they measured him, were all of these guys wearing heels?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah, because back in the day.
Back in the day, no doubt. But yeah, Danzig's tiny. And he's always he talks a good game too. He's always yapping at people. Like he wants to throw down.
Mother.
Somebody knocked him out. Who was it? Wasn't it
Somebody knocked Danzig out?
Wasn't it a UFC guy that fought him?
It was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, somebody knocked him out. Was it another rock star? I mean, they just unleashed on him.
Goodness.
Because he was talking smack, and while the guy was talking, his mouth was moving. Next thing you know, good night now.
I love those videos where people, we were talking the other day about what you can see on X. There are videos on X where people are bowing up to other people, not knowing that they're MMA fighters.
Oh, I love that.
And they learn real quickly what a bad mistake they just made.
You don't want to do that, guys. We're just letting you guys know. There's some things, you just be quiet. And it is funny. It is funny when you see people like that, or they get put into a hold and out they go. There's one famous one where there's two girls, like high school girls, getting ready to fight. One of them, she's getting ready to throw down, and this just looks like this meek little white girl, and she's total jujitsu, Horace Gracie.
Yeah.
Just 2 punches into a night sleep. And you're like, good night now. Oh, Henry Rollins. That's right. That's who I think knocked him out.
Henry Rollins, yeah.
Yeah. So
I can see
Is
that.
that the guy from Black Flag?
yes. Yeah. So he is.
He's a teetotaler too.
He is a teetotaler. He is. He's straight edge.
Yeah.
That's when you talk about straight edge. People are like, what's straight edge? I'm like, this is where these guys are hardcore about it. They're at the point, because I'm a teetotaler. I don't talk about it outside of joking around here.
Right.
Those are the people that they're like vegans and people who do CrossFit. They never shut up about it. How's your day? Don't drink? I don't care that you don't drink.
Did 2 miles today.
2 miles. Yeah, I did squat thrusts. I did 465 jumpy jumps. And I flipped 9 tires over. Why?
What kind of tires? Tractor.
Just in case that happens. Oh, yeah, look at it. Everybody's talking about how many times Danzig. Burton from Fear Factory also knocked him out.
Dang.
Maybe, you know what it is? That's the little man syndrome right there. That is it. Coming up today, we got White Woman Wednesday.
All right.
We got One Hit Wonder.
Oh.
We'll see how we do here. On top of that, we're going to talk about AI. Kind of jumping the shark. I don't know if you guys saw that. What it did.
Had a rogue agent.
Do you know how rogue it went?
I do not.
You're going to find out. Let me tell you something. It's a little creepy.
Okay.
It's extra kind of creepy. So, and it's also be careful what you wish for kind of situation. All those things and so much more. Chad Benson, Super Talk 99.7. A little White Woman Wednesday for you guys. You guys know how we do it here. We have a lot of fun with wackiness, craziness, and progressive women that are insane.
It's 9 a.m. at the coffee bar. She's live streaming from her car. Fair trade, tote, bread, and New HD, telling workers what they ought to be. Let me center your experience. She said, speaking over everyone. Got a thread for every human sin, but blocks you if you don't chime in. It's White Woman Wednesday.
Extra white today. I got a new one here, and just like we were talking about the people who are CrossFit or vegans, where they're always, just won't shut up about crap. They want to talk about it all the time. Yeah, I don't eat meat. Well, so what? I don't eat fruits and vegetables, hence the reason why I don't have to go to the bathroom all the time like you salad shooters do. But this lady, she wants to remind everybody why she's not having kids, okay?
I don't want kids. I want a smaller carbon footprint than the one my parents had. I want to learn to sew. I want to take uninterrupted bubble baths. I want to know what my own hunger feels like. Feed myself when I want to, stop eating when I want to. I want my dogs who have opinions about the couch. I want a relationship centered on our love, our individual and shared growth. I want tired that comes from a day of activities I chose when to start and stop. I want to be somebody's aunt. I want to find out who I am when nobody else is in the house. I want to watch as much or as little TV as I want. I want to read nonfiction. I want to read smut. I want to take trips with my friends, with my partner, with myself. I want to drink coffee all day long. I want to stay in bed all day long. I want to randomly decide I'm going to spend the day in nature, not speaking to anybody else on any given Tuesday. I want to work. I want to quit my job and start something entirely new. I want to become a yoga instructor. I want to start doing yoga more regularly. I want to paint. I don't want kids. I am very busy.
But you have nothing to do.
I wonder why she's got to tell everybody that.
That's just it. And she's got, like hippie flags and all. You could smell the patchouli coming off of the Instagram. You're like, oh God, oh God. You could tell. Your dogs have nothing to say outside of feed me.
Right.
I always remind everybody, I love dogs too. You guys do realize we pick dogs. Cats picked us. Cats are like, yeah, we can hang out. We're like, dogs, come here. They're like, we should go over there. I want to teach yoga, but I also want to learn how to do yoga. Well, you know what? That's a good helper. But I'm not having kids because of my carbon footprint. Shut up. When you're laying in bed, you're like, oh, God, my life. You know who's going to be there for you? Your carbon credits. You're going to be okay, Mom. We love you. Bunch of crazy-ass people. Tell you what, we got some other. Oh, Kylie's on a roll today. Kylie's on a roll.
Something else happened to her?
What do you think? I'm telling you, man, the more I listen, the more when black people see her, they just turn around and walk the other way and put their head down. Like, here's that chick. I've seen her on the internet. She's nuts.
Where did you find this woman?
All of these women are sent to me by some people, but a lot of them I have started to follow because crazy makes me smile. If you're not smiling at crazy, what are you doing with yourself, people? Sometimes in life, you just got to go, you know what? The Lord put you here for me to laugh at you. Thank you, Jesus. Hey,
don't get that girl pregnant.
Don't. I don't care. And by the way, that girl right there, she's hot. She's hot. But she's crazy. But she's hot. And I will tell you, that woman, I can tell you from jump, she has never finished a project she's ever started. Not once. She's gone to art class. She has opened 4 businesses from home that she's never even got off the ground. She is never, her house is probably a mess. Her car's a mess. That's who that lady is. And I can guarantee that. I've seen a lot of those in my life. I'll tell you that right now. Coming up, a lot of good stuff. Little one-hit wonder Wednesday. Ken is the defending champion.
2 weeks in a row,
2 weeks in a row, belt holder. Bell's not here. Ryan has got a song. We got him one, so we're ready to roll. We got 3 songs. You guys know how it works. You vote on it. We're going to put up a poll on the YouTube when we do it, as well as via text message. We'll do that straight ahead. Chad Benson, Super Talk 99.7. Da, 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 da. Tell you what, a lot of good stuff going on out there, but nothing is as exciting as what we do here on Wednesdays. Yes, kids, we could do regular old boring stuff, talk politics all day, the war, people got our salad shooters. But how did we get to 11,000, Ken?
I don't know, dude.
That seemed like we were like 3,800 yesterday. All of a sudden, like there's 11,000.
Yeah. Well, like I said, or like they say, it takes 2 weeks for this thing to start hitting you. Oh. So maybe it's just now starting to hit people. I mean,
first lawsuits too.
Yeah, first lawsuits. Taco Bell hit with 4 lawsuits
already. You know what? I look at that and say, okay, yeah, Taylor Farms, you're going to get hit. But Taco Bell, what do you do when you get the stuff?
Well, I mean, that's it. I mean, do you have are you supposed to put it under a scanner that shows whether or not it's got, a parasite on it?
Yeah. Or are you supposed to take it out and then, wash it in super hot water, soap, put it, freeze it, double freeze it, cook it. I mean, to the point where it's like at that point in time, what are you doing with it?
Yeah, I mean, you would have to prove that Taco Bell knowingly made you sick.
Yeah, and that's what they're saying. They are saying the one in I think it's Ohio, that they knowingly made them sick because Taco Bell knew that there was a risk of this, and they ignored that risk, which I find to be, that's like saying anytime you go out to eat, there's always a risk of something.
Absolutely.
So, I'm just trying to, how can you blame Taco Bell on them for that? I don't know how you do that. So, we will see. But before we do any of those things, shall we get busy?
Now it's time for another edition of One Hit Wonder Wednesday. You may not remember the name of the band, but you definitely know the song.
Come, my lady, come, my lady, you're my butterfly.
This is One Hit Wonder Wednesday.
So last week, Ken won 2 in a row. Dos in a row. Bell's not here this week to cheat, but he's probably cheating from home because that's how he is.
That's right. He's cheating anyway.
He does. Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? Yeah. See what I'm saying, New Jersey? See what I did right there? I threw New Jersey under the bus a little bit. But the reality is, Ken, you've been kind of on it.
I've been kind of on, man. I've kind of hit a groove here.
You have hit a groove. You've won because you went for a while where you didn't win anything.
Didn't win a thing.
And then all of a sudden, boom, back at it. And it's been nonstop. You've been in the game. I last week sucked so bad that we're not even going to talk about how bad I was. This week, I feel I'm going to make it up. And Ryan is here this week, and he has got a song as well. But we're going to start with you, Ken, because you are the champion.
All right. Well, I'm going back to whenever I was in the 2nd and 3rd grade, hanging out at the pool with my friends, either that or driving home with my dad and my grandfather from a high school football game, listening to the radio. Starbuck, generally considered a one-hit wonder. Writer lives in Nashville, by the way. He might be listening.
Yeah, baby.
Some luck in my direction. I caught it in my hands today. I finally made a tricky French connection. You winked and gave me your okay. I'll take you on a trip beside the ocean and drop the top in Chesapeake Bay.
Dropping the top.
Ain't nothing like a scattered dose of ocean. The moon will send you on your way. Feel feels right.
1976 reached number 2. Moonlight Feels Right on the Billboard Hot 100. It's the band's signature song and by far Starbucks' biggest success. And here's the inspiration. Bruce Blackman, Starbucks songwriter and lead singer, wrote Moonlight Feels Right based on his pursuit of a young woman named Peggy Denman, who later became his wife. While in college, Blackman says he saw her photo, got determined to meet her, asked her out multiple times. She finally said yes on a windy evening as they were walking back from a pep rally, and that moment inspired the lyric, "The wind blew some luck in my direction."
I love that part.
Feels right.
It's catchy, man.
It is.
So not only did the song become a top 3 hit, but Blackman ended up again marrying the woman who inspired it, and he later became active here in the Nashville music scene.
Oh, listen to that.
Yeah, what do they call those? That's a xylophone?
Yeah, I think it's the xylophone. You don't have a lot of hits with the xylophone.
No.
We need more of those. You know what else we need more hits with? Handbells. That's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, man, this is from 1976. I'd have been going into the 3rd grade. Heard it on the radio constantly.
I just love that.
Yeah, it's
got
a
such a
great
groove.
song. And I think it's yacht rock.
Oh, it became yacht rock. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about that. All right, that's your first one. All right, are you ready, Mr. Ryan, with yours?
About as very as I'm going to be.
All right, here we go. Ryan's song is quite famous. Ryan, tell us a little bit about the song that I chose for you. Push the button. You ready? Here we go. This is Ryan's song that he's choosing today that I kind of chose for him because we couldn't find a dancing song that was a hit.
Oh, well, everybody's heard
Yes,
about
sir.
the bird. Bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird.
It's the Trashmen, baby.
Yes,
The bird's a winner, well, don't you
I freaking love that song.
Bird, 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 bird.
You know this dude was on something.
You hope so.
Yeah, it was totally live improv. It started in 1963. They mixed 2 different songs together, Pop Up, Mau Mau, and Bird's the Word, and the crowd just went wild, and it's been a hit ever since.
Yeah, he like goes nuts and starts speaking in tongues in the
Yeah.
middle of this thing.
Yes, it is.
And it's great.
It is great and made greater by who?
Family Guy.
Family Guy. Because this is Peter's favorite song by the Trashmen, The Bird is the Word. And they played at least several times a season along with anything they could find from Conway Twitty.
Those sounds like a Discovery Bass songs.
Oh, those guys. How fun must have been back then. The
Yes.
Trashmen. Still making music.
It's got kind of a surf beat.
Well, that's what it was, because it's Surfing Bird.
Yeah.
You know, and they were kind of a surf band because that was the time, that was the era, you know, with all those guys, you know, Chad and Dean, or Dean
Yeah,
and Chad.
Jan and Dean.
Jan and Dean. Who was in the guitar, the guy that did the guitar? You know, like all of those surfer, and that was kind of it. And then the Beach Boys said, okay, all right, why don't you
boys.
guys sit down? We're going to make some real music.
Yeah, move out the way.
Yeah. Speaking of memories,
Here we go.
mine's from the year 1994.
Good year.
This band formed San Diego. Nothing really going on with them. Like, they didn't have any hits or anything. Locally, they were kind of getting big. But they were on a label, and in the world of reggae, they were okay. But they hadn't had anything ever outside of that, even though they're from San Diego. Guy named Keno is their lead singer. They're still around to this day. And they were doing a movie. Reality Bites. And they said, we need like a lovey song.
All right.
And they said, well, we got one for you, Keno. Can you do this? He said, yes, I can. They put it on there. It got to number 6 here, but worldwide went to number 1 all over the place. And even now, I just think about it. It's like 23, summer, not a lot of things to worry about. Still a fit, kind of playing ball. And man, you'd hear this song and you think of summer nights for sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, Big Mountain, Peter Frampton's amazing song. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what a great song, baby.
Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Shadows grow so long before my eyes, and they're moving across the face. Suddenly the day turns into night. Ooh, far away from the city. But don't, oh no, hesitate, 'cause your love just won't wait. Hey, yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day.
Song was a smash hit everywhere.
Tell you I love
They still perform to this day. Massive reggae band, even though they're, dudes from the magical world of San Diego.
you. See the sunset in your eyes.
Wonder how many people have redone this or like just sampled it, because it seems like a lot of people, a lot of
like
artists
Proto
really
Africa
went
a
after
little
this song.
Yeah. Peter Frampton said, because it was a huge hit for him, said this is his favorite version of the song. They made it their own. But, and the movie helped it propel it to massive stardom.
Oh, yeah.
They still perform. The band's still together. I mean, they've been together since 1986. They're still out doing stuff. And in the world of reggae, they're very, very popular. And remember, this was in the time of grunge.
Oh, yes.
That's kind of what reality was about. But
You were in the heart of it in 94.
absolutely. But what an amazing movie and song. From the movie Reality Bites, my one-hit wonder day, Big Mountain. Oh, man, led by Keno right there.
Get this, dude. 39 recorded cover versions.
Are you serious?
Yes.
He's doing all right.
According to Who Sampled, 39 recorded cover version of Peter Frampton's Baby, I Love Your Way.
Wow. I
Way
know.
to go, Pete.
Pete, I think because there's another band that had also another duo that had a hit with that. So that's like, I wonder how many of them hit around the world.
Yeah, remember, I think it was Will to Power.
Yeah, Will to Power.
They mixed Baby, I Love Your Way and Freebird.
That's right. God, that's crazy. Man, that's Frampton just sitting back going on. Cha-ching.
He's just saying, yeah.
Cha-ching. Thank you very much. Thank you very
betcha.
much.
Go ahead.
All right, we're going to put that up on the YouTube poll. So, Ken, yours was?
Moonlight Feels Right by Starbuck.
Moonlight Feels Right by Starbuck. We have The Surfing Bird by the Trashmen. And for me, Baby, I Love Your Way, Big Mountain. Vote on the YouTube. We'll have it up. You can also vote via text as well. Coming up, Bell, not here, but still kind of doing sports. We'll do that straight ahead. Chad Benson, Super Talk 99.7.